The Batman Part 2. Director Matt Reeves? Yeah, he's coming back. We all know that. Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne. Batman? Yeah, we know that. This guy is pretty damn cool. Jeffrey Wright comes back. Black Gordon? Hell yeah, I'll take that. Andy Serkis, the little creepy monkey man from Lord of the Rings, playing Alfred? I will take that. Colin Farrell as well. He's set to return for this new movie, The Batman Part 2, supposed to release in October of 2025, then to be released October 2026, and now set to be released October 2027, October 1st, 2027. Let's see if they actually can make this happen. At this point, I feel like a lot of people just do not care about the Batman universe that Matt Reeves has so incredibly created. It is definitely at the tail end of having all these superheroes be extremely realistic and super dark and brooding. I think there's a happy medium that could be met with these superhero movies. Not every single superhero movie needs to be this dark, bleak, depressing, borderline dystopia. And with James Gunn taking over the DC universe, I think Superman was okay, good at best, very, very entertaining, very, very fun, but it's not my type of film. Like, I don't want to see these films all the time. I don't pursue these films. I don't want to sit around and be spoon-fed a bunch of baby food. I want something that's going to make me think. I want something that's going to make me feel. I want something that is going to do something to me that makes me a better person, or have new views on things that I didn't have before, or perhaps was closed-minded. Like, that is what films are meant to be. It's a medium for artistic expression. And yeah, the actors are what you're looking at the whole time. The director kind of gets like all the glory for behind the scenes, but there are so many people in these film cast and crews. Not everyone gets the glory. Not everyone gets the fame. This isn't a James Gunn centric video. I'm not here to talk crap about him. I'm not here to blow smoke up his ass, but I want to let you guys know James Gunn does not care about Batman. He sees Batman as one of the most boring superheroes, one of the most overused superheroes, one of the most problematic superheroes for the DC universe that he is trying to create. James Gunn stated that Batman has been overdone. And yeah, I mean, he has a lot of freaking movies, a lot of animated movies, a lot of TV shows, but it's because we love Batman. I think being the head of DC, you gotta be really careful, especially with characters so popular like Batman. Interview with James Gunn, he stated that the stories of Batman, they are very thin. They've basically done everything they can. Huh? What? Look at this. All right. Batman White Knight. All right. Joker becomes not the Joker, and then he becomes mayor. Have we seen that? What about this? Death of the Family, Scott Snyder. Look at this. Freaking Gordon, right? With Batman. Joker kidnaps the entire family, and he does one of the most insane and sadistic things. He has the entire family sitting around a dinner table, the entire Bat family, and they have bandages wrapped over their head. It's all bloody. They have these silver platters in front of them with these like cover things. And the big reveal is, once it lifts off, it's their faces. Every single person has one of these silver platters with their faces looking back at. Have we seen that? And this one, Absolute Batman, this is new. This Batman is a monster. He is a truck of a person. He is just jacked as all hell. He makes Ben Affleck, Batfleck, look like a little pea. Like, this dude is just insane. He's chopping people's arms off. He's not killing, but he is justice. Motherfucking justice. And the head of DC, the person who is supposed to be the all knowledgeable, all like whatever, is saying that we have gotten all the Batman stories and that it is just, you know, there's nothing else we can do. Bro, even if we did all the Batman stories from these comics, we have a little something called imagination. Take that damn creativity and create a script, create a new story that is good. It's that simple. So this rounds all the way back to the Batman Part 2. This movie is essentially like a one-shot or a black label story of Batman. And I've been reading Batman since like 2014, 2013. I have been enjoying the stories. I've kind of gone in and out of certain runs, certain writers, certain artists, but I love this character. So when I first stepped into the theater and I sat down and I watched some weird film noir, gothic, depressing story of this guy who's just kind of a freak and doesn't know how to be social. And he's going up against this like incel online, the Riddler, who's got like 20 people in his chat room. The first time I saw that film, I was like, I don't know if I like it. I'll probably give it like a 7. Robert Pattinson Batman is just some weirdo who decided that he's going to dress up and he's gonna fight people. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know how he's gonna do it. He's just figuring it out. He's got extreme mental issues. This dude doesn't sleep a damn hour. And since Robert Pattinson refused to work out, which is a ballsy move, I like my Batman a little bit buffer, some like, you know, muscles popping, maybe some baby oil on those muscles, no homo. But Matt Reeves and that entire production company for creating the Batman found a way to make it work. And then not only did that movie work for me, the Penguin show, that was just as good as the Batman as far as like production quality, but the story was just so much more interesting. And we have Mr. Krabs there too. So at this point, I am invested in this universe, the Matt Reeves Batman universe. But why in the holy hell is this taking so long to come out? Why do we keep getting delayed? A couple weeks ago, we got the news that Scarlett Johansson from MCU, she is joining the Batman Part 2. And then we got recent news a couple days ago that Sebastian Stan, if you guys don't know who he is, he plays Bucky or the Winter Soldier from Captain America. But I can't say that I'm not excited to see what Scarlett Johansson is gonna bring to this movie, how she's gonna play the character. I don't feel like we've actually seen her act in a hot minute. And then Sebastian Stan, he's been doing some really cool, like weird projects. He played Trump in the Apprentice movie. He was also in the A24 movie. It's kind of like a horror thriller. I don't really know how you classify it. It also has Adam Pearson, and he's from Under the Skin also. That's a 2013 movie with Scarlett Johansson. Very boring, but I like the score, but very, very, very boring. But now we have these two MCU actors that are entering into this DCU one-shot Black Label, that's what I'm gonna call it, Robert Pattinson, Matt Reeves, Colin Farrell universe, and I am interested. I feel like it's been too long. The hype has died down, like people are waiting for the next thing, especially with the acquisition of Netflix taking Warner Brothers. I hope we get the third movie after this film comes out, because it's supposed to be a trilogy at the very least. But between Batman the Brave and the Bold and the Batman Part 2, I would 100% take the Batman Part 2. That is a story that I've sunk hours into. I watched this movie a lot more than I thought I would. It's just such a somber film. It's a movie that I put on in the background when I fall asleep. And that's not saying that the Batman is boring, but it definitely has this very calm essence to it that allows me to, for whatever reason, fall asleep. Sebastian Stan is rumored to play Harvey Dent Two-Face. I don't know if that's going to be true or not, especially because they stated that they're not going to be doing any more villains or any foes of Batman that have already been done on film, whatever that means. I heard like years ago that potentially it would be a Hush storyline. I'm not going to go into detail for that storyline, but just know that Thomas Elliott, Sebastian Stan, if they do that, I'd be happy with that. There's also talks of Barry Keoghan, who played the Joker in that like weird 10-minute deleted scene. I don't need that. I don't want that. To be honest, I'd rather have Jared Leto back in this movie as Joker instead of Barry Keoghan. Barry Keoghan is a great actor. I love a lot of the projects he does. He did Saltburn, Killing of a Sacred Deer. But what the frick were they thinking, putting him as the Joker? Like seriously, what were they thinking? And I don't have anything against short people, but he is a shorter dude. And Robert Pattinson is like the tallest Batman we've had. What the hell are they gonna do there? They're gonna put like Barry Keoghan in stilts or something? I think casting like that just creates more problems for you. I don't care if you like the actor, I don't care if he's a good actor or not. We want to see comic books come to life. Doesn't mean it's all flashy and crazy things happening, just non-stop action. There are so many storylines of Batman where it is just a horror, thriller, detective comic. And that is exactly what we were promised for the Batman Part 1. I felt short-handed from that. People comparing it to Seven, I was expecting to see some like nasty, grotesque killings. Even in the beginning sequence when Riddler's like stalking that dude and then he kills him with the hammer. Where the hell was all the blood? When Batman walks into the crime scene and he's looking around, one of the cops is like, look at all that blood. I don't know if it's Gordon or someone else, but I'm looking on screen. I'm like, where the fuck are you what are you talking about? What blood? That's a movie where I think if it was rated R and they actually went for it completely instead of babying it down a bit, it would have elevated the movie. I feel like that with Venom as well. What the hell? We were promised a rated R, like crazy Venom, and instead we got some like crackhead just mumbling around the streets of Brooklyn or wherever he's at. You know I love Tom Hardy, but that role is just one of the weirdest roles that he's done. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if he's a genius. I don't know if he sucks at acting. At this point, I just enjoy those films for what they are. Just hot, steaming piles of poop that are entertaining. You wanna know something else that really sucks? They have not even started filming. They have not even started filming for the Batman Part 2. It's like you got production, you got marketing, you have rough cuts, final cuts, you have to do screenings. There's so much stuff and they haven't even started filming. It's crazy how they're approaching this film.
Have patience. Have patience, don't be in such a hurry. Remember something.
Have patience, guys, okay? Have patience. Matt Reeves also co-wrote the script with a guy named Mattson Tomlin. I went through his filmography. I've not seen like anything from him, I don't think. Also, a lot of the movies that he's written are like 5 to 7 out of 10, so it's not great. I wonder why he chose this guy. Or something that would make sense, because it doesn't make sense at all, is Matt Reeves saw this guy, Mattson Tomlin, and he was like, hey, this guy, his name is Mattson. My name's Matt, you know, Mattson. Let's write a script together. At this point, Hollywood just does whatever they want, whatever they do. None of it really ever makes sense. Stranger Things, the last season, like what the hell was that? I can't even muster up the energy to sit there on my couch and enjoy food and watch it, because the writing is just so damn awful. The script is one of the most important parts. Like, you need a good script writer, you need good people on the production side of it, and you need some good actors. I mean, essentially you need good everything, right? But this is the Batman we're talking about. They should be getting the best of the best, especially since it's taken so damn long. The Batman Part 2 also takes place like really close to the end of the Penguin series. Colin Farrell just phenomenal with his acting. I don't know how they decided to pick this guy, but he is perfect for this type of Penguin. When all is said and done, this is the Batman Part 2. I am just one of the guys who sits down in the theater, pays the ticket, buys a steelbook, and enjoys it and watches it and critiques it. But can we please stop spending time, money, energy, resources in these stupid, bloated waste of money type of films? Please. I feel like the one good thing from Netflix buying Warner Brothers is that they could just shit out a bunch of series. They could just grab all the popular IPs, pump a buttload of money into these, and just see what sticks, what doesn't, cancel like 90% of it, and then continue on with that 10%. I hate how Netflix cancels some really good series. Mindhunter, like seriously, Mindhunter, if you've not seen that, serial killers, FBI dude, it's based off an actual FBI agent who wrote a book. I found out about TV series because I read the book in college. Ooh, I spent thousands of dollars and sat in a class where teachers really didn't give a shit about us, and I did homework about things that I completely forgot about. Now, yes, I am educated. Nah, if you don't have a plan, don't go to college. That's a waste of money. They could easily do another season of this. Apparently there's supposed to be like a movie that's in talks. But even then, like within these years that they've canceled it, they've released so much bullshit. Electric State, really? Electric State, it's the Russo brothers. If you sign up to be in a superhero film and you're playing one of the main superheroes, or even a villain that's buff in the comic, I honest to God think that they should put it in the contract that you must take steroids and you must work out 3 times a day and you must adhere to their diet that they give you. These are superhero films for a reason. They're superheroes. They're super. They're more than us. They're larger than life. I don't need to see some weirdo superhero walking around getting beat up. I already have enough depressive thoughts in my mind. I don't need to think about Batman getting his ass kicked by some random street thug. That's it. I'll see you guys later.